Hey everyone, finished day 2 of my fast. The detox symptoms that I experienced was the sweat coming out of my body when I woke up this morning before I showered. It had a pretty bad smell to it, which I know is just my body detoxifying. As far as energy levels, for most of the day, energy was way up. I feel a little bit tired now, but it's pretty late, and I've been working all day. No hunger pains. The the hunger, I guess, I don't know if I'm just getting used to doing fast, but the hunger's not even really an issue. I don't feel it at all. I definitely feel really motivated, really excited to to do the fast. Uh, I do feel I always talk about the physical healing you experience, but there's another aspect to it as far as emotional healing. As I was sitting here right before I started making the video, just going over my life and looking at some of the choices I've made, some of the poor choices, and you know, I'm not beating myself up. I don't do that no more. I don't think it does any good. But just looking at a lot of things going forward that I'd like to do differently. And get better results. Be more organized, be more thorough. Treat other people, how I want to be treated, and stuff like that. And I notice when I'm fasting that just pent up emotions and anything that I held on to in the past definitely comes up, which is a good thing because that's part of healing. It's not always just about physical. A lot of it's our mentality. What we think, how we think. Especially at least for me, and probably for everybody, but I can only speak for myself. Being positive is definitely important. You know, if you're negative or if I'm negative, it just it kind of just snowballs, and you go outside the house looking for a reason to be upset. So these are the kind of things I guess I'm more aware of when I'm fasting, which I think is really cool. It really puts life into perspective about what's important, what's not important, what needs to be worked on. And at least for me, everything starts with me working on myself. Everything else in life is naturally gonna come. If I put myself first and I work from the inside out. And I guess that answers the question. Yesterday that people were asking me over social media was, if I'm not doing it for weight loss, what's the reason? And it's my way of becoming a better person, just being healthier on the inside, um, becoming more connected with God, and being able to pray and feel His presence in my life stronger, and just to transform into the person I'm supposed to become, and not the person I used to act like. So fasting is definitely a big part of that journey in my life. Along with meditation and prayer. Eating healthy, taking care of myself, and I think in our society we sometimes we lose sight of that. We go out and we chase money, or we chase material things, but we forget to take care of ourselves. The vehicle that carries us everywhere. And that brings us from point A to point B and enables us to go out and chase all the other desires. So for me, taking care of my health is definitely important. It's on the top of my list. I wrote out my priority list just to always keep myself focused on what's most important. And I put God first. I put my health second, my family and my loved ones third. Work for, or any business I'm building for, and anything recreational five. And you know, even something as simple as that. For some reason in my life, a lot of times I let that get out of whack, and instead of doing it in that order, you know, I'm chasing work first or business first and stuff like that, and it just, I realize that if I don't keep it in that order, I'm not at peace. I don't feel harmony. I don't feel that I have that balance, you know. And when I do keep things in perspective in that order, all of a sudden I just feel, a sense of peace. Because peace is definitely something that you can't purchase. You really can't purchase peace. You really can't purchase health. It's kind of funny. The most important things in life, you really can't purchase. But today's been a really good day. I feel very grounded. I feel very relaxed. Once I get off this video, I'm gonna go get some rest, get ready for tomorrow. But just wanted to update everybody on the fast. I'm definitely looking forward to this journey. As I'm becoming a different person. At least I'm striving to become the best possible version of myself. I realize that's my true passion in life, is to become the best person I could be. I find it enjoying. I find it challenging. And yep, that's pretty much it. That sums up my day and everything that's going on in my mind that I wanted to share with you guys. So have a good night, and I'll upload day 3 tomorrow.